Hi guys, it's Sam here today with another video. Today we are going to be talking about Merit Beauty. It is a clean, vegan, cruelty-free brand that just dropped a new lipstick launch. They were kind enough to send me a few products to try out, including the new lipsticks, and so that is what's going to be the star of this video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Sam. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Makeup is my therapy, and if you feel the same way, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can come back and see more content with me. Now let's get started. I wanted to first kind of mention the other products that they sent to me, and then we will get to the star of the show. I wanted to kind of talk about these products because as soon as the package came in, I was really excited and started playing with the product, and I do kind of have some thoughts for you guys. So Merit Beauty is a clean makeup brand. They are sold at Sephora. You can also purchase the products from their website, and they're marketed as a minimalist makeup, less than more motto type of makeup brand, which I thought was really exciting and unique. They bring you clean beauty, and it seems like they're doing it in a kind of elevated way. I loved the aesthetic of the brand, and lately, to be quite frank, I've been kind of minimal with my makeup. I don't leave the house to go to the office anymore, so there's really no need for me to wear a lot of makeup, although I do like to sometimes wear a lot of crazy eyeshadow in the full face. Lately, I found myself just kind of taking it easy because all I'm doing is going to pick up the kids from the bus stop, or maybe, you know, go to Target to pick up a few things. And so this kind of really came at the most opportune time for me. Their packaging is absolutely beautiful. So first we're going to talk about the Minimalist foundation stick. It is not a foundation, not a concealer. It's both. That's kind of how it's advertised. They give you 3.7 grams of product in each one of these. They come in 17 shades. It is a very thin stick foundation, and I was able to choose 2 shades. I selected Buff and Amber, and I will swatch them for you. Amber is, I believe, the darker one. I selected this because I thought this will match me perfectly in the warmer months, and sometimes in the summer you just don't want to wear a lot of makeup. Like if you're going to the beach, I still want to go in the water and play in the sand with the kids, but I also do want to look kind of good. So this is kind of like a nice easy product for that. This is the shade Buff, which is what I'm wearing on my face right now. As you can see, it's kind of like a nice creamy formula, and you can get, like, I think a decent amount of coverage from the product, but because there's so much little product in there, you kind of want to use it sparingly. It does really blend out, so if I wanted to wear the darker shade and just buff it really out, I could essentially do that. And the whole point is to really kind of have just a thin veil to kind of just perfect any areas that you just want to conceal, not necessarily to kind of recreate a whole new face. So I thought it was really beautiful. They retail for $38. Now I did kind of do the math, and I was curious because of the packaging is very reminiscent of it's kind of like the thin little sister version of the Westman Atelier foundation stick. Well, at least it reminded me of that. And I did the math, and actually this is more expensive per ounce. So it's not super cheap because you're only getting such little product. Even though it's $38, it's not gonna last you very long. Now, me personally, I don't go through foundation that much, so it's not like a big deal for me, but you know, I just figured it's something to know if you were curious or if you wear a lot of foundation sticks. I actually really love foundation sticks, and I hope they gotta get the same resurgence that foundation powder is getting right now, because this is the kind of product I like to have in my purse 24/7. I can tell you right now, if you watch my foundation declutter from last year, I had a hard time decluttering my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks because I used to keep those in my purse all the time. If you're at work and the girls are like, let's go out for drinks after work, and you're not wearing any makeup, you can put a foundation stick on your face, rub it in with your hands, wash your hands, and your skin looks more perfected. Put a little mascara and lipstick and you look great. So I really love this whole idea, and this product looks really cute. I would love to have this like in my purse and just pull it out, fix any little imperfections while you're out. This is probably like a really good touch-up thing. So like if you do wear a different foundation out of the house or something like that, but you feel like it's kind of wearing off, you don't really want to powder, maybe you need more than just powder to fix the area, you can kind of touch it up with this. So I thought that was really a cool product. I really was excited about that. The next product here is this cheek color. I selected the shade Mood, and it comes with 9 grams of powder, 9 grams of product, and I will insert me swatching this blush on the back of my hand. So I know what you're thinking, the same thing as me. It is very reminiscent of Milk Makeup's lip cheek product. But you're getting for $28 and 9 grams of product. I think the Milk Makeup lip and cheek, you get only like 6 grams of product, and I'm not quite sure how much it costs, but I definitely would say it's very similar. I do like how you kind of get a little wash of color. I am wearing it right now, and I can tell you right now it's not tacky, so that's really nice. It does kind of like just settle into the skin. Now my skin is actually like super dry right now because of the winter, so maybe in the summertime it would be a little bit more glowy, but I think it's quite beautiful. It blended out nicely. I did try blending it with a sponge, which I did not love. I also tried it swiping it on my face, and I did feel like it picked up a little bit of product. The best way to apply this, I think, is by kind of applying it to your fingers and then dabbing and blending it on. That way you disturb your foundation, your base makeup the least, and also get the most out of the product. They also sent me their brow volumizing brow pomade. I selected the shade Brown Black, and it comes in this beautiful gold tube, and I really like this applicator. I have to say it allowed my brows to really get that fluffy look that I love and want. It's a little bit of a drier formula, so I'm more used to the Cosmetics brow cream, and that one sometimes can be a little bit messy, and you can kind of sometimes get too much product on the brush, but I just love the way it works, so I use it all the time anyway. This one, I think you don't have to be as careful. The brush is really big and fluffy, and I thought at first I was not going to like it, but I actually really love it. I thought it was just going to be a messy mess on my face, but the formula is drier, so it's not going to smear all over your brows. It literally just grabs onto the brow hairs, applies pigmentation, a little bit of fiber, and really fluffs them out. So I was really happy about this. I could see myself like paying money and buying this, and that retails for $24. Now for the products we've been waiting for, we have the lipsticks here. These are stunning. I'm obsessed with the gold bullet with this cap that's like acrylic, and it's just that beautiful like cognac kind of shade. And once you pull off the lid, this is what it looks like. This particular shade is L'Avenue, and I did want to point out, like recently I've been trying to get into bougie makeup. I tried a Chanel lipstick, and when I pulled this open, it definitely is very reminiscent of the Chanel. They both have the name embossing. The shape of the lipstick is very similar, and the gold packaging. I actually like this color gold a little bit more than the one in the Chanel packaging. I actually like the packaging on the Merit one altogether better than the Chanel. It just looks really beautiful, like to have this in your bag or to put it on display on your beauty table. Really love it. So we're gonna swatch these two shades here. This is L'Avenue, And it's just a beautiful, like a beautiful slightly burgundy shade. It is a lightweight lipstick, so I don't expect it to be super opaque or anything like that. It's described as a lightweight lipstick with a satin finish. The other shade that I selected was Tiger, and this is like a brown with kind of an orange tinge to it, which is really pretty. So let's apply them to the lips. Right now all I have is some Balm. We'll go in with Tiger first. So it goes on really, really nicely. It feels extremely nourishing. This is what it looks like. And that's the shade Tiger. It kind of reminds me of a thicker version of my YSL like Shine lipstick. It's very hydrating and nourishing on the lips, but does provide that little bit of color. And I felt like I built it up quite a bit on the lips considering how sheer this lipstick is. Let's try on the Elle Avenue. You can see how it built up. Each swipe got a little bit deeper, a little bit more intense. So you can build up this lipstick even though it is lightweight. This shade for me, I feel like, is really kind of a shade that I could wear every day. And it looks really pretty with the blush that I'm wearing. Alright, so the lipsticks retail for $24. You can pick them up at Sephora, but you can also pick them up from their website. Their website is really, really beautiful. They have a mascara on there. They have a gorgeous glow like highlighter stick and just so many products. I definitely loved going on their website and kind of feeling the vibe of the brand and understanding where it came from. So these retail for $26. You can pick them up at Sephora, or you can also pick them up from their website. They were kind enough to also give me an affiliate link to link down below. So if you wanted to purchase from that link, it will benefit my channel. And if you do decide to do that, thank you in advance for supporting me. So yeah, I mean, I think they're beautiful. They're exactly what they're described as, a lightweight lipstick. It's sheer, but I do think you can build it up if you wanted a little bit more intensity. And it does have the feeling of a balm. It is very nourishing, and I think for the price point, this is gorgeous. And again, like comparing to the Chanel, let me just tell you, Chanel lipstick was like $42. YSL lipstick is like 40 something dollars. And so for $26, that's a really good deal. Also, it's a clean brand. So if you're getting more into clean makeup, you're concerned about the ingredients in your makeup, then I highly recommend you checking them out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's fine by me as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.